Trace Jackson Davis, the 57th pick, has earned his way into the starting lineup. Klay Thompson back in there as well. The Splash Brothers with Green and Wiggins. It's all set up. Let's get to it. James Williams, Mark Lindsay, Aaron Smith, our three officials. Mark Lindsay will put it in the air. Jackson Davis and Domas Sabonis will jump it up. The winner will be headed to New Orleans to take on the Pelicans, who just lost to the Lakers. 0.5% from three-point range this season. Thompson, that quick release, no good. There's Lyles with a rebound.
Well, this reminds me of last year's playoff series right now with people missing threes, PA. Last year, they combined to take about 80 threes a game, and in the series, the Warriors shot 32%, and Sacramento shot 30%. Normally good three-point shooting teams, but they've struggled against each other.
Davion Mitchell got the foul call right there.
On a slip.
Chris Paul, yeah, I didn't see much contact.
Well, you know why you didn't see it, Brian? It was not there.
They've certainly been letting them play since the All-Star break. Fouls are down. Free throws are down as the Kings turn it over. Murray throws it into the first row. Hey, don't forget, you can make every three-pointer, steal, and assist me more with FanDuel. It's America's #1 sportsbook. Download the FanDuel Sportsbook app today. Final minute and a half here of this first quarter. Both teams got off to good starts. Forced shooting since as Green on a nice pass from Kuminga.
That's where Kuminga's at his best, when he's attacking the basket, straight line drive.
21-year-old Kuminga on the floor with 21-year-old Brandon Pajemski.
You see Kuminga now has the assignment on Fox. They like to stay as big as possible on De'Aaron Fox.
Trey Lyles in the corner on a setup by Mitchell.
Trey Lyles had a career best year from three-point range this year. A little over 38%.
Kings are 4 from 10 from the arc. Here's Draymond Green, takes the contact and scores it. We're under a minute to go in this first quarter. The winner will advance and go to New Orleans for a chance to get into the playoffs. The loser is done. Mitchell, floater, short, got his own. We'll reset it now.
They came and trapped Fox before, and they're going to come again. They just didn't get there before he picked the ball up.
Skip pass over to Murray. Misses a three. Lynn right there. No. And it's into the hands of Mitchell. Murray fires again. Got it this time.
But the problem, obviously Murray's shooting it great. We talked about it earlier. For whatever reason, the Warriors cannot keep the Sacramento team off the glass. 6 offensive rebounds already.
They turned it into 5 second chance points. Been a problem that has dogged the Warriors this year, but not so much lately in this stretch of good play, as that takes us to the end of the first quarter. Keegan Murray lights the fuse here in Sacramento. 14 first quarter points. Gets a step, back iron. Now Pajemski, he'll push it. Kuminga. And that's going to be a foul on De'Aaron Fox.
Well, the Warriors bench has given him a nice lift. Kuminga, Pajemski, Moses Moody, those guys have really come in and done a nice job. The Warriors starters need to get going. If I'm Sacramento, Brian, I'm really happy that Steph Curry's only had 4 shots so far, 22 minutes into this game.
Hey, be ready for anything. Don't miss the explosive action of All Elite Wrestling's Wednesday Night Dynamite, live at 8 on TBS. Kevin Herter has got a dynamite fit going tonight, right out of the Stan Van Gundy collection.
He did consult me on that. He gave me a call last night, gave me a couple options. That's what I chose for him.
Torn labrum, shoulder injury. He's out for the year. Won't be coming back. Possible Malik Monk, who has a knee injury, could be coming back if the Kings make a bit of a run, get to the playoffs, and then make a run. But he's really not doing any work on the floor. floor yet, Malik Monk. Here's Ellis, and he is met by a couple of Warriors, including Curry. Harrison Barnes gets it back. 4 to shoot here. Ellis got to put one up. He goes, and he lays it in. The seas parted for him.
Wow.
7 points for Ellis. Now Murray with a steal. Murray in traffic. Green takes it right back.
And I'll tell you what, Murray's defense has bothered Steph Curry.
Here's Wiggins, and he's fouled. Wiggins will go to the line. Mike Brown's already used one challenge. That came inside the first 2 minutes of this game. Just pleading his case here as Wiggins, with 1:12 remaining in the half, hits the first one. Stephen Curry, just 5 points in this one. Curry, just the one made three-pointer. Does have an assist, a rebound.
I'll tell you what, though, B.A., the Warriors have actually got to feel pretty good.
I agree.
9 turnovers, no offensive rebounds. They've given up 8 offensive rebounds to the Kings. They're only down 6.
They have weathered the storm. Sabonis finds Murray, cuts to the basket. Podziemski ties him up, and it's blocked by Kuminga, and now a foul, and Kuminga whacked him hard. Keegan Murray goes to the line.
Now, it all started, though, with giving up the back cut. That collapsed the entire defense. And then another offensive rebound, 9 of them now for the Kings.
So Murray with 14 first quarter points. That's his first point of the second quarter.
Look, I think we know, though, Steph Curry's got a lot of time left. This is a guy who's averaged 32.8 against the Kings over the last 2 years in 15 games. Had a 50-pointer in Game 7. He's only got 4 shots and 5 points right now. The Warriors have got to get him some looks.
I feel like the word there is lurking.
That is a good, but they're going to trap him every time on the pick and roll.
Kuminga stays with it. After the blocked shot, he's able to put it back, and this is a 6-point game right now. Kings led by 16. Again, a team that lets a lot of big leads get away. 4 times this year, they let 20-point leads get away. Sabonis stripped by Draymond Green, then pushed.
That's his third.
Third foul on Sabonis.
Yeah, look, I mean, that was not a smart foul. He got frustrated and picked up a quick one, and then he tried to pull his hands back way too late.
Kings over the limit here, so Draymond Green will go to the line.
That is a big turnaround. He got Draymond Green up on the shot fake, went to the basket, Green stripped him, turns into a foul, and Draymond Green's got a chance to cut this to 4.
And Sabonis is going to head to the bench and into the halftime locker room with 3 fouls. Sabonis will sit with 10 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists. And Green a chance to cut it to 4.
Well, even Malik Monk looked confused there as to why Sabonis was complaining about that foul call. He was trying to explain it to Malik, and Malik looked like sort of, are you kidding me, big fella?
Warriors 10 of 11 from the foul line this quarter. Shot clock is off. Barnes guarded by Kuminga. Kings a chance at the last shot. Barnes drives. Barnes, no. And it's Podziemski who comes away with it. Curry got a chance to let one fly. They surround him. He dribbles out of it. Curry! Oh, that would have been a vintage Curry moment. How does he escape jail like that? He misses, but the Warriors go on a big run. Kuminga, 10 second quarter points, and the Kings take a 4-point advantage into the halftime locker room. Almost. You're watching the 2024 SoFi NBA. Trey Lyles going in strong to lay it in.
Wow, the Warriors now down 15. Curry on the bench. This thing can get out of hand quickly.
Again, just a friendly reminder, there have been wild swings between these two teams all year as Green is shut off. Alex Len stood his ground to playing 5-on-4 here. Extra pass, Fox in the corner. No. Bad tap by Murray, another offensive rebound. Lyles wants a try, missed it. And Moody runs it down. 12 offensive rebounds for the Kings now. 19 second chance points. Moody. Murray, the board. Approaching the 1-minute mark. Curry's had a big third quarter. And we'll see a lot of him in the fourth. Winner advances to play New Orleans Friday for a chance to get into the playoffs. The losers' season is over. Wiggins posting up Davion Mitchell. Giving up a lot of size in there, and Wiggins just goes to work, gets the friendly bounce.
Well, Wiggins is one of the few guys for the Warriors that when they throw it into the post, it's to try to score. Usually it's as a trigger pass.
Mitchell eating up some clock here. And now he goes. Mitchell probing, keeps his dribble.
Wiggins just denying Fox all over the floor.
Oh, Keegan Murray with 5 to shoot. Another three. Keegan Murray has 26 points. His 6th made three-pointer. The lead is 16 for Sacramento. Matches their biggest lead of the game. Wiggins fires one up. He is fouled on the three. And Andrew Wiggins will go to the line to shoot three on the Lynn foul.
There's Draymond Green a little late getting out. Here's the problem when you sag off the center like Golden State is doing, then it's tough, well, not tough, impossible to get up on those handoffs and contest the shot.
James Williams coming in for an explanation. You can see both Steve Kerr and Stephen Curry were questioning the shot, and I think they were questioning whether it was a two or a three.
Has to be. There can't be any question on whether or not there was a foul. Plus, they can't go check on that anyway.
Well, and Steve Kerr may know the answer to this, but he bought himself.
The play is under review for a potential flagrant foul.
Oh, I beg your pardon.
Flagrant.
Potential flagrant foul then.
Because he was in the landing area.
So you buy a chance to set one up if you do get the ball back with 5.6 to go. And this could be very interesting here.
Well, that would really help the Warriors. They would have a chance at 5 or 6 points here in the last 5.6 seconds to cut into this thing.
And Steve Kerr and Stephen Curry both imploring James Williams to take a look at this. He does. And they get the call here. Wiggins still has the 3 free throws coming.
He struggled at the line early in the year, but has solved those problems of late until I jinxed him right there.
That's an announcer jinx if there ever was one. SoFi Play-In Tournament continues tomorrow night on ESPN. Heat Sixers in the 7-8 game. Hawks and Bulls in the 9-10 game. You missed 2. Play-In Tournament concludes Friday. ESPN will have one. We'll have one here on TNT, and then we'll have the playoff field set. 1 out of 3 for Andrew Wiggins. And now Golden State will have the ball side out.
Golden State's got to take somebody out of the game. And it's going to be Andrew Wiggins.
Curry back on the floor. 5.6 to go. Green will put it in. Chris Paul, guarded by Mitchell. Here's Curry now. Coming to the end of the quarter. Curry had it blocked by Ellis. Keon Ellis is having himself a night. We are on our way to the fourth quarter tonight.
Well, and I don't know how serious it is. I'm hoping it's not, and he'll be able to play. But I guarantee you one thing, Brian. It wasn't just soreness.
Yeah, something's up.
Zion Williamson did not leave that game because his leg was a little sore.
Yes.
He knew how big it was. He was dominating. He left that game because he couldn't go anymore. Now, does that mean he'll be out Friday? It does not. But left leg soreness, I guarantee you, was an understatement.
Yeah, and you could see a little panic in his eyes as well. So that game will be Friday. 10 seeds, 0-6. This play-in started in the 2021 season under this current format. The original play-in in the bubble was 2020. 9 seeds, by the way, have made it 3 times into the playoffs. Memphis, New Orleans. Warriors know about that, and Atlanta. We'll have that game for you here on TNT on Friday.
Well, and remember 2 years ago, without Zion Williamson, New Orleans came out of that 9th spot and got into the playoffs and gave the Suns a run for their money.
Zenkoff getting some minutes here, along with JaVale McGee. Kessler Edwards, a few minutes on the floor for Sacramento as well. Keon Ellis, what a night. He was just recently in this group that would come on the floor late in games to get some blowout minutes. It's all changed for him.
Well, it's all about being ready when your opportunity comes, and he certainly was this year.
Colby Jones. Final minute of play here. It'll cap off the season for the Warriors. JaVale McGee, talk about poetic justice. The former Warrior cranks one down. Well, the Warriors certainly have a lot to look forward to, and 3 21-year-olds who performed so well this year, and Brandon Podziemski, Moses Moody, Jonathan Kuminga. He'll be in the running for most improved player. Podziemski's going to find his way on one of the all-rookie teams. Be a good bet to be first-team all-rookie. And they found something in Trace Jackson Davis. Maybe not necessarily tonight, but something to build around. But what will become of the Warriors? And how satisfying for the Sacramento Kings here as Quinones misses a 3. Shot clock is off. And they chant "Light the beam" here in Sacramento. And they're going to do just that. Two great friends, Mike Brown and Steve Kerr, an embrace. Largest margin of victory since 2006 for Sacramento over Golden State, and Keegan Murray was brilliant here tonight with 32 points. Next stop for Stephen Curry, Team USA at the Olympics, playing for Steve Kerr. He is first Olympic.